Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will learn how to commit the changes that we have in the staging area. We learned in the previous lecture that after making some changes, we have to add the changes to the staging area using the git add command. So when executing the git add command, we can specify the name of only one file. For example, file1.txt, or we can stage different files, for example, file1.txt and file2.txt. We can also use patterns. For example, if we want to stage or to add to the staging area at the text file, so we can use a pattern like that. Or we can stage everything in the current directory using period. Okay? So the git add command will add the changes to the staging area, so they will be part of the next commit. And we can verify what we have in the staging area using the git status command. So now in the staging area, we have two files, the file1.txt and the file2.txt, and we didn't have any other change that we can add to the staging area. So what we have in the current directory is exactly the same as what we have in the staging area. Now we will focus on creating commits using the git commit command. So with the git commit command, we will commit the changes that we have in the staging area. And we can do that by executing the git commit command with the -m option to specify a message. For example, the message can be initial commit. So when executing this command, Git will create a snapshot of what we have in the staging area. In case we want to specify a long message when executing the git commit command, so we can here remove the message and remove the -m option, and we execute only the git commit command without the -m option. So Git opens this file. It is called commit edit message, and it is in the .git folder. Okay, and here we can specify the commit message. For example, here in the first line, we can add this message, initial commit, and then in a new line, we'll use this message. So this is our first commit. So now let's save the file and then close it. So now the commit was created successfully. So here we see that two files are changed and we have two insertions. One line added in the file1.txt and the second one is added in file2.txt. So that's how we can commit our changes when working with Git. So I hope that everything is clear. Thank you very much, and we will continue in the upcoming lectures.